Good evening, dear listeners. Once again, it's me, Alexian, your storyteller, wizard, and faithful friend. Welcome to my Library of Wonders, a place where the most amazing stories come to life. Here, among endless shelves of books, every tale is not just a story, but an entire world full of mysteries, adventures, and important lessons. Today, I will tell you the story of a little turtle who embarked on a grand journey across the boundless ocean. Together, we will dive into the depths of the seas, where mysterious creatures, shimmering corals, and unexpected discoveries await. Are you ready for this adventure? Then let's take my magical compass, which will guide us, and begin. In the heart of a warm tropical sea, among the coral reefs, lived a little turtle named Lumi. Lumi had a green shell with golden patterns that shimmered in the sunlight like precious jewels. She was curious and dreamy, but had never left the cozy lagoon where her family lived. Every day, Lumi listened to the stories of an old turtle named Mara, who spoke of distant places, underwater caves where crystals glowed, giant whales that sang songs, and a mysterious place called the Heart of the Ocean. This place, according to legend, was the source of all marine life, but no turtle had ever seen it. "One day, I will find the heart of the ocean," Lumi said confidently. "That's a dangerous journey, little one," Mara replied. "But if that is your decision, remember, the most important thing is to follow the currents and listen to your heart." The next morning, as the sun began to light up the sea's surface, Lumi said goodbye to her family and set off on her journey. A great adventure awaited her. Lumi decided to begin her journey by exploring the nearby coral reefs. She had heard that wise sea creatures who knew the ocean's secrets could be found there. Slowly swimming along the sandy seabed, she admired the colourful corals reaching for the light like underwater trees. Bright fish darted around her, and in the distance she saw the shadows of large rays gracefully gliding through the water. Lumi felt her heart fill with joy and anticipation. She knew that somewhere ahead, answers to all her questions awaited. As Lumi swam along the coral reefs, enjoying the sights of colourful fish and sea stars, she suddenly heard cheerful laughter. It was dolphins. They swirled around her, playing and leaping out of the water. "Hello, little turtle," said one of the dolphins, named Spark. "Where are you headed?" "I'm looking for the heart of the ocean," Lumi replied. "That's far away, but we can show you the way to the great reef. There, a strong current begins that will take you closer to your goal." The dolphins escorted Lumi to the edge of the reef, where the water grew deeper and darker. They said their goodbyes, wished her luck, and disappeared into the waves. Following the current, Lumi found herself at the entrance to an underwater cave. Inside, everything glowed with a soft blue light. These were glowing jellyfish, floating around like tiny lanterns. "Who are you, traveler?" a deep voice echoed. From the shadows emerged an old octopus with long tentacles. "I'm Lumi, and I'm looking for the heart of the ocean," the little turtle replied. "To find it, you must pass through the field of boiling waters," said the octopus. "It's a place where hot geysers burst from the seabed. They can be dangerous, but if you're careful, you can make it through." The octopus gave Lumi a small pearl stone. "This stone will help you find your way if you get lost. just hold it in your flipper and it will show you the light. Lumi continued her journey until the current brought her to a strange place. The water around her began to bubble and streams of hot water erupted from the seabed. This was the field of boiling waters. Lumi froze, watching as geysers shot upward, creating dangerous whirlpools. "I need to be careful," she whispered to herself. The little turtle began to swim forward slowly, carefully watching the bubbles that warned of new geysers. At one point, a geyser erupted right in front of her, and Lumi barely managed to retreat. She remembered the pearl stone and held it tightly in her flipper. The stone began to glow, showing her a safe path through the boiling waters. Following the light, Lumi managed to avoid all the geysers and finally emerged from the dangerous field. She felt relief and pride in her bravery. After a long journey, Lumi found herself in a calm lagoon. In the center of the lagoon, she saw a huge shimmering whirlpool. The water in it sparkled with all the colors of the rainbow, and thousands of sea creatures swam around it. This was the heart of the ocean. Lumi cautiously swam closer. She felt warmth and energy filling her. Suddenly, she heard a voice like the whisper of waves. "You have found me, Lumi. You have traveled far, and as a reward, I will tell you something you do not know. The power of the ocean is the power of harmony. Every current, every wave, every creature in the ocean is connected to one another. We are all part of one great whole. Remember, only together are we strong. Return home and tell everyone what you have learned." Lumi returned to her lagoon, where her family and friends greeted her. She told them about her journey, about the dolphins, the octopus, and of course the field of boiling waters and the heart of the ocean. Now she knew that the power of the ocean was not just in the strength of its currents or the depth of its waters, but in the harmony that united all its inhabitants. Dear listeners, this story reminds us that each of us is part of something greater. Harmony and unity make us stronger, and mutual help and understanding help us overcome any challenges. And now, as our magical compass points us back home, I want to ask you, what would you have done in Lumi's place? And how do you understand harmony in your life? Until next time, friends, in our Library of Wonders, together we will discover many more amazing worlds and stories.